The alarm goes off, and you wake up surrounded by walls covered in posters, Polaroids, and sketches. Your personal creative cave. Unlike many celebrities, your mornings are not perfectly polished. As Billie Eilish, comfort comes first. Oversized t-shirts, messy hair, and a cup of black coffee or tea are enough to kickstart the day. Your room is a reflection of your artistry. Sneakers stacked in corners, notebooks filled with lyrics, and instruments leaning against the wall. The first thing you do is check your notes on your phone, scrolling through half-written lyric ideas from the night before. Music is always alive in your mind, even when you sleep. Breakfast is casual, maybe a vegan bagel or smoothie. You sit by the window with your brother, Phineas, who's already strumming his guitar, humming new melodies. The bond between you two is unshakable, and mornings often spark spontaneous jam sessions. One moment you're sipping your drink, the next you're recording a rough voice memo of a song idea that could turn into a future hit. The vibe is chill, real, and authentically Billie. No glam squad, no strict routines, just you, your music, and the quiet before the world starts demanding your attention. By mid-morning, it's time to head to the rehearsal studio. The van ride is quiet. You usually wear headphones, zoning out to random playlists, anything from hip-hop to old jazz tracks. Inspiration often strikes in these in-between moments. At the studio, you meet with your crew. The atmosphere is raw but professional. As Billie, rehearsal isn't just about perfecting notes. It's about creating energy. The exact vibe fans will feel during the show. You run through the set list, checking transitions, lighting cues, and sound levels. Your brother is there, fine-tuning beats and harmonies. You adjust microphone stands, walk the stage, and test movements. Comfort is key. You move in baggy streetwear and sneakers, making sure your stage presence feels natural. Between takes, you joke with the team, sometimes breaking into random dances or imitations. Laughter balances the pressure. Sound engineers adjust levels while you focus on how the bass feels vibrating through the stage. Every detail matters. Your voice, the beats, the visuals, the way the audience will experience each track. By the end of rehearsal, sweat drips but satisfaction sets in. You know tonight's performance will hit hard. After rehearsal, it's time to recharge. Lunch is never overly complicated. You prefer keeping it healthy but fun. A vegan burger or a colorful bowl with veggies, rice, and avocado often does the trick. Sometimes you grab food with your team. Other times it's just you and Phineas brainstorming over a meal. As Billie, even lunch is infused with creativity. You and your brother talk about setlist changes, stage visuals, or lyric tweaks while eating. Ideas flow naturally. It doesn't feel like work. It feels like an ongoing conversation that never stops. Fans are always on your mind too. You scroll through social media, liking posts, reading comments, and laughing at memes your fandom makes about you. It's surreal, knowing millions of people are waiting for your next move. But you keep it lighthearted, never taking yourself too seriously. Sometimes, you take a quiet moment outside after lunch, sitting in the sun with oversized sunglasses and earbuds in. You people watch, zone out, and recharge your energy for the night ahead. For you, stillness is just as important as movement. The hours before a concert are a mix of calm and anticipation. You retreat into your dressing room, away from the noise, to center yourself. A speaker plays mellow music, sometimes classical, sometimes experimental beats. While you lie back on a couch, eyes closed, you journal a bit, jotting down thoughts, affirmations, or even doodles. The routine isn't about strict rituals, but about grounding yourself. Fame can be overwhelming, and as Billie, these moments of stillness help you keep balance. Sometimes, you call family members just to hear familiar voices. Other times, you stretch, meditate lightly, or simply scroll through playlists for inspiration. Snacks are nearby, chips, fruit, and always something sweet for an energy boost. Your team knows this is your zone. They keep the space calm, giving you the room to prepare mentally. As the clock ticks closer to showtime, excitement builds inside you. The stage is waiting, and so are thousands of fans. Backstage is alive with energy. Crew members rush around, adjusting lights, tuning instruments, and checking sound systems one last time. You sit in the makeup chair, but unlike many stars, your look is simple, natural skin, maybe a touch of eyeliner, and messy hair that still looks effortlessly cool. Your stylist helps you into your stage outfit, oversized, bold, and instantly recognizable. Sneakers tied tight, accessories minimal but eye-catching. You bounce lightly on your feet, testing comfort. It's not about looking polished. It's about being able to own the stage and feel 100% yourself. The band warms up, and Phineas checks his guitar. You two exchange a quiet nod, a ritual that says, "We've got this." Crew members hand you water bottles and in-ear monitors. The countdown begins. Fans are already chanting your name outside, their voices echoing through the walls. You close your eyes for a moment, take a deep breath, and remind yourself, this is why you do it. The lights dim. The crowd roars. Smoke fills the stage as the first bass note vibrates through the arena. You step out, head down at first, then lift the mic to your lips, and the audience erupts. Performing as Billie Eilish is an experience unlike any other. The energy is dark yet electric, intimate yet massive. Fans sing every lyric back to you, word for word, their voices merging into a choir that sends chills down your spine. You move across the stage with freedom, sometimes crouching low, sometimes jumping into the air. The visuals flash behind you, moody colors, surreal graphics that match the tone of each song. Phineas stands nearby, locked into the music, the chemistry between you two undeniable. Between songs, you talk to the crowd, joking, sharing personal thoughts, or just saying thank you. You remind fans they're not alone, that your music is their safe space. The arena feels less like a concert and more like a giant conversation. By the time you hit the chorus of your biggest hit, thousands of phone flashlights wave in unison, creating a sea of lights. You pause for a moment, letting the view sink in. This is the connection you live for. The show ends, but the adrenaline doesn't fade immediately. You walk off stage, drenched in sweat, heart racing, still buzzing from the crowd's energy. Crew members hand you water and towels, and you collapse into a chair backstage, smiling wide. Fans outside are still screaming, chanting your name. You check your phone and already see clips of the performance trending worldwide. Social media is blowing up with hashtags, reactions, and emotional posts from fans who felt connected through your songs. You share a hug with Phineas, your quiet way of saying we killed it tonight. The team gathers, clapping and cheering, celebrating another successful show. Even in exhaustion, the happiness is overwhelming. Before heading out, you meet a few fans backstage, signing posters, taking quick selfies, and thanking them for their support. These small interactions mean as much to you as the performance itself. The night may be over, but the memory lingers, not just for the fans, but for you too. After the show and the chaos, the world finally slows down. You return to your hotel suite, the city lights glowing outside your window. Kicking off your sneakers, you flop onto the couch, still buzzing from the energy of the crowd. Your voice is a little hoarse, your body sore, but your heart is full. The first thing you do is scroll through your phone. Clips from the concert are already everywhere. Fans posting edits, emotional messages, and moments you didn't even notice on stage. You smile at their passion, maybe even repost a few on your stories. Dinner is light and simple, maybe some noodles, fruit, or just snacks from room service. Comfort food feels best after a long night. You laugh with Phineas about small moments that went wrong or little surprises that happened on stage, knowing fans probably loved them even more. Then comes your self-care ritual. Makeup off, skincare applied, and hair tied back. You throw on oversized pajamas and curl up with a blanket, sometimes watching random YouTube videos, sometimes doodling or journaling about the night. Before bed, you sit quietly for a moment, reflecting on the day. The music, the fans, the connection. It all reminds you why you push through the exhaustion. With headphones on, you fall asleep listening to songs that inspire you, knowing tomorrow another creative adventure awaits.